Okay. How many of you have ever had somebody close to you tell you they're pregnant? How many of you have had it be a close family member? How many of you have had it be your mom? I was 18 when my mom first told me that she was pregnant. And when she told me, I was so excited because I have an 11 and 13-year-old sister. And now having a brand new baby, who doesn't love brand new babies? But then I thought about it. What is having a brand new baby going to do to my life, to my family? At 18, you start thinking about college. It was coming fast. And of course, you don't really know what to expect when you go to college. And for me, I wanted to go to college as far away as I could. Anywhere that had nothing to do with my parents. And then I thought more about it. How am I going to pay for college? What do I need to do for college? How do I fill out FAFSA? How do I apply for loans? How do I do all of this? And I had always relied on my parents. And then all of a sudden, they tell me they're having a baby. And so I thought, the good and the bad, what is this going to do to affect my life? I wanted my parents to help me pay for college. I wanted them to be able to say, hey, Kennedy, yes, this is what you're going to do. I want you to go do it. But there's a brand new baby. I didn't know how I felt. I wasn't even really excited about her. And I thought that this brand new baby is going to take everything that I had worked for in that relationship with my parents away from me. So I started to notice myself fighting with my parents a lot more. I would lash out. Every little thing, from cleaning my room to filling up the gas tank for the lawnmower, resulted in a fight between the two of us. And I could not for the life of me figure out why. Until my parents sat me down one day and said, Kennedy, you're going to be a big sister. This is not what we need you to be doing. And I thought, a lot of this has to do with this brand new baby. I didn't know how I felt about it. I didn't know how to process the fact that my mom is 45 years old and going to have a baby. Most people thought the baby was mine. Most people thought when they did the announcement that it was mine. So it was not only affecting my personal life, but it was affecting my mental life. And how am I going to now have to shape my life around this baby? I wanted to go to school far away. That wasn't going to be the case because this baby is now part of me, and I wanted her to know that I existed, to know that I was going to love her forever. When she was born, I literally cried. I held her in my arms and I hysterically sobbed like a little girl. And I knew this is going to be one of my best friends for my life. And today when I look at her, we do everything together. I take her to get my nails done with her. I buy her ice cream. I spend more money than I should on her because when you have a sister, you don't really know because you are so close in age. And once you turn 18, your whole life changes because all of a sudden you're an adult. And you think about the fact that this baby, this sister, is now going to be looking up to you and you are now her role model. I have never been so in love with a little girl than my sister. She has changed who I am. She has shown me the different reality of world. She completely changed the outlook on what it means to be a sister and what it means to show this kind of love and support to a little tiny human. She went from being something that I could not get on board with, wouldn't touch my mom's stomach when she would move, was nowhere near excited for, to somebody who I go throughout my day thinking about, loving, missing, talking to on the phone, and going out of my way to love her. And that is who shapes me as a person, is my 3-year-old sister. Thank you.